The Ricoh Arena in Coventry hosting Premier League Finals night, one of the biggest nights on the darting calendar. £250,000 for the winner, and it's down to the final four. Michael van Gogh in not among them. Two debutants are in the running, in fact. Glen, who topped the table, and Nathan Aspinall, former UK Open champion. Peter Wright came so close to winning this 3 years ago. He has a chance to put that right tonight, but Gary Anderson is the only one of the four who's won the Premier League before now.
What a treat we're in for here tonight. Glen, the table topper. He takes on Gary Anderson. 2 darts at double-8. Only needs one, and Glen, he's halfway to the final.
Gary miscounted. I'm absolutely certain he was going to go for double 16 there. He didn't, and it's a 1-2-4 finish. All he needs is to register one more leg for a place in the Premier League final.
This is a big dart for Glen. He knows it. Typical Glen. We haven't seen a great deal of that in this match, but I said it wasn't done yet. Double 16 to send us to a decider, and Glen would have the darts. And we are going to a deciding leg.
He has a shot. Bullseye! Clearly, nerves took over. Can Glen hit double 10 and get over the line? The answer is yes. Glen is in the Premier League final.
We're waiting and hoping for a blistering start. You can tell they're a little nervous, a little edgy.
This is a huge start for young Nathan Aspinall. In the Premier League semi-finals, that's a big dart.
Nathan Aspinall in a terrific position here. Another of those for double 12. For a 1-3-8, and Nathan Aspinall has just rocked Peter Wright. Double 6.
That just might get him going.
He had the 1-3-8. Can he get the 1-4-1? Yes, he can. The same double 12 and the same result.
And he is one away from the Premier League final. What a big moment for this young man, as Nathan Aspinall, in his debut season, seals a sensational spot in the Premier League final.
It's time to meet the finalists.
Here we are, two debutants in the final. One more go now, becoming a Premier League champion. He knows how important that is. Only the 5th leg of the match, but big show of emotion. We're still on throw. Big leg that for Nathan Aspinall.
Tops. Edgy, nervy.
This final is on a knife edge.
To get out of trouble here, right, he really needs to just compose himself. It's level. Glen knows that this would really hurt. And that really does hurt. Look at the reaction from Glen. That is typical Dozer. You miss, he gets.
What a save, what class.
Urging himself on to cross the line. And he has crossed the line. The man who finished top of the Premier League table is now the Premier League champion. Glen, the 3-time world champion, is now the Premier League champion.
Glen, congratulations. Just talk us through the range of emotions you have been through over the course of tonight.
Yeah, I'll never ever watch the semi-final, Dan. It was awful. I wouldn't say I bottled it. I was terrified. I knew what the implications were. I knew I could be in the Grand Slam. I knew I could be in the final against, the guys, to play tonight. So, and it just didn't feel nice up there. The final, I felt good. I wanted a 115 average Michael van Gerwen-esque, but I'm a fighter. I'm like in golf, like a match player. I'm just that guy who's always right on your tail, and I'm dead chuffed.
What about that moment where you hit the winning double? You got over the line. It's been hard enough getting to a PDC major final, but to get over the line and win one of these, and that is arguably the hardest major to win.
Yeah, when I won the Lakeside the first time, I dreamt of it a million times. Not once did I fall to my knees. It was just an unbelievable moment where you wish, can you bottle that moment? That win in double 16 there, it was incredible, and I'm just so happy.
This is the moment, the biggest moment in your darting career. Does this rival the World Championships and the BDO?
By a giant stride. Tonight, I feel like the best player in the world. I put my reputation on the line, and within 18 months I'm Premier League champion. And I am that guy who just seems to dig in and grind results out. But my name will always be in this trophy.